the records I bought at the record fair. First up, Jellyfish. I Want to Stay Home, the 10-inch single release. But the cool thing about it, it's a pop-up sleeve, as you can see. Ain't that cool? Jellyfish, by the way, one of my favorite bands of the 90s. Highly underrated and sadly forgotten band. 2 albums they did, and that's basically it. Great stuff. Jellyfish. Then this record, Shellac, with excellent Italian Greyhound. It's a record that has a little sleeve over it, a little gatefold, or I don't know what kind of. It's not. It's a gatefold, yeah, but it's got a little slipcase over it. That's what I wanted to say. So you take it off and you get this beautiful cover. Back, it opens up to show more beauty. Shellac, Steve Albini, classic producer, but also classic, alternative rock guy with Big Black, Rape Man, and of course this band, Shellac. My first Shellac record, by the way, so I'll do that later on. Sealed copy of Sufjan Stevens. This is 7 Swans. If I must believe the little sticker here, it has a 7-inch in it, but I'll probably see that when I open it. There you are. I love Sufjan Stevens, great musician. Haven't really had to listen to his last album, but I'll get to that. Heard stories that it's not really that good, but that's from a friend of mine who is not into Sufjan Stevens, so it's kind of, not really that reliable. I also found a sealed copy of Electronic Meditation by Tangerine Dream. It's a reissue from 2002. This is, if I must believe, the first album by Tangerine Dream, and it says here one of the first electronic punk albums in history. I don't know. Still really happy with it. Then something I'm also really happy with is Nude with Boots by Melvins. And again, a doggy on it. Look at that. That's a cute little doggy. It's on Ipecac Records, and it's really cheap. Hope you can see it. It's 18 euros. Normally these sell for around 40, 50 euros. So I'm really happy that I found it this cheap and sealed. This is another awesome find. 7 Golden Men. It's a soundtrack. It's American release on United Artists. I have the movie on DVD, and it's a really cool heist movie from the 60s, Italian heist movie, by the way. And the music by Armando Trovaioli is really groovy and cool. This is a real great find. Then, Bikini Kill. Don't know if this is their debut album or if it's an EP, because it's only got 6 tracks on it. So it's got Thurston Harks the Who doesn't? Bikini Kill. Kill Rock Stars. I love Bikini Kill. They're an awesome riot girl band. And the Lemonheads. It's a Shame About Rape. It's the original version, and it's in excellent condition. It's got the original inner sleeve as well. It's the classic album they did with the cover of Mrs. Robinson. Yeah, it's a good album, at least from what I've heard back in the day. I'm happy with this. Then we have an EP called Painkillers by Babes in Toyland. This ain't sealed, but they did this little envelope plastic thing over it. It's the UK release. I used to own this on CD, but I sold all my CDs, my grunge CDs. So I also sold this one. Now I have it again on vinyl. Happy with that as well. This is the latest album by the Swans, and it's called My Father Will Guide Me Up a Rope to the Sky. Beautiful title, and I love the album art, the cover art. Just look at that. I bought it basically because I'm going to see them next Wednesday, and I'm really excited to see them. It's the first album since I don't know how long. You know, it's been years since they last released an album, and this is their new one. Had a chance to listen to it on internet, and it sounds really good. Classic Swans. Then we got the Afghan Whigs up in it. Had to have this one. It's got a great track on it, Retarded. I love that song. And the Afghan Whigs, awesome band, love it. Also found this one. That's How We Burn by Jail. I've been listening to this on YouTube, some of the stuff that they released, and it sounds really cool. I like it. So there you have Jail. Can't say much about this band because I really don't know them besides the videos I saw. But that's a great buy. This is another great find. Down on the Upside by Soundgarden. It's not their best album. It's actually their last normal album. And I used to own this again. Used to own this on CD. Sold it. And it's a big shame because it's got some really good tracks on it. Pretty News, Blow Up the Outside World, Burden in My Hand. It was a great album, actually, come to think of it. So I'm happy with that. It was only 14 euros for a double album. That's really cheap. Then we have The Victim's Family. This is things I have to admit. Original release from 1988. It's the European release of Concurrel, which is pretty nice, distribution / label. It's got the original insert. Great band. Saw them live earlier this year. They opened up for No Means No. Great double bill. An album you either love or you hate. Happy Flowers, I Crush Bozo. Childish artwork, but the music ain't childish. It's noise, pure noise. Screeching feedback and guys screaming over it. And you know what? I love it. This is awesome. Great band. Beautiful music in the background. Helmet, Strap It On. Again, pretty loud music compared to what I'm playing right now, which is beautiful. It's got Sinatra on it. Not the original release on Amphetamine Reptile, meaning the American release. It says here Amphetamine Reptile, but it's the German release, which is pretty cool. These are easier to get in Europe than the American ones. This is not the reissue, the release on Warp of this record. This is Tortoise Standards. And I love this sleeve because look at that, printed on the sleeve. There you are. Beautiful album cover, and would you believe it? It's my first Tortoise album. And I love post-rock, so why didn't I have any Tortoise? I made it up by getting this one as well. It's All Around You. This is their 2004 album. Price here, 15 euros. Pretty affordable, I guess. So that's another Tortoise album. Really looking forward to that. Now we have Slit with Tweez. I had their Spiderland album for some time now. Didn't really like it. Didn't really do much to me actually. And then I went to see them in concert, and they blew me away. They're amazing. The record then became amazing as well. So when I saw this, I just had to have it. have Slit. Then this is Consumer Revolt. This is by Cop Shoot Cop. I have one album by them, which is probably their most famous album. Ask Questions Later. I think that's what the title is. Don't know from the top of my head, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I haven't played it yet. I haven't played any of these yet. But yeah, Cop Shoot Cop. Then a record which was on the top of my want list, and I found it. Bricks Are Heavy by L7. I think this is the German release, but I'm not too sure. It has a little German sticker on the back. This has 11 tracks on it, all of them amazing. Wargasm, Pretend We're Dead, Everglades, Slide, One More Thing, Mr. Integrity, Shit List, This Ain't Pleasure. Wow, amazing. So I'm really happy to have found this. I have the CD as well. I'm not going to do the CD away. Normally I do, but I'm going to keep it because it's one of my favorite, albums from the 90s, from the grunge period. Two more. First one is a recent reissue on plane recordings of California by Mr. Bungle. Mr. Bungle actually, Mike Patton, at least he's the frontman of it, and this is their most acceptable album, most easy to listen to album. But apparently, if I must believe the records I saw, they Plain Recordings has reissued all the albums by Mr. Bungle. So that's good news if you still want it on vinyl. I have it. And the last one, I have to either thank or blame Dan from Canada, Deanich, because he's been showing this band off for a long, long time. And yeah, I just had to pick it up. This Amputecture by the Mars Volta, still sealed, 25 euros, which I think is about the same price, maybe a little more expensive in dollars. I'm not too sure. Sad thing is, I found it out when I was in the bus. It's a little damage there. Oh well. So it's the Mars Volta, and I hope. I know I'm gonna like it, but I hope I really love it, because then I'm gonna go and find more of this band. I don't know if you have, I saw a record by the guy Omar Rodriguez, damn it, and it was a glittery cover. I don't know if you have that or if it's rare, but I didn't buy it because to be quite honest, I just wanted to check this out. So if you have it, let me know if it's a good album, and next time I'll see it, I'll definitely grab it. But so far, this is it. This is my update. Not much to tell you. I'm going to do another, favorite of update the coming week. I hope to do a DVD update, but damn it, mail strikes in Holland and no DVDs in my home. Sad. So this is it. I'm going to listen to Billy Bragg for some more, and I'm going to leave you to it. Peace.